watch him play as he begins his hunt for the Heisman.
Bison are going to keep it on the ground, Q, on the first play of the football game. TK to your screen. On second down, Miller surveys, finds a man underneath. Wide open, Marshall with real estate ahead of him. Marshall caught from behind. And Roddy.
Well, it's a matchup against Trevor Woods, 43, the converted safety. And it's just a little Texas route, an angle route by the running back, dumped off to TK Marshall in a big...
The semifinals a season ago. On 1st and 10, they gash the front and pick up a... Miller out of the shotgun. They send a man in motion. Tipped away and incomplete. Miller's going to hand it off and nowhere to go, so they do pick.
And Levante Bentley in the middle just sort of slices through, but it's a nice job up front, taking up double teams, occupying space.
The field goal range and scored a field goal on their opening drive and the play. Miller gets it out underneath, complete to Henderson. Henderson with a good burst. In motion right now, number 5. They expect big things, and here he is on the jet sweep. On the other side of the highlight reel. 2nd and 2. Quick slant, complete for the first. From an athletic background, 1st down and 10. Between the tackles, a gain of about. Pressure coming from the Buffaloes. They try to get to Miller, but he got it out in time, and with prolific results.
Of the year.
On 1st and 10. Underneath again, it's the same guy. Henderson has a little bit of room, cuts back. Sanders pushing him out of back.
With new coach Tim Polasek coming over, a little bit more spread concepts and the ability to take advantage of man-to-man coverage. We thought it was going to be the run game where they tried to establish themselves, but this drive.
1st and goal from the 6. Miller keeps it himself and is going to be sacked. The backup QB at some point, but this is Miller.
How about Savion Riley against the offensive line?
The helmeted sideline communication. He gets the carry. Miller, touchdown Bison. A little counter. Penu brought down right party. Better late than never. 2nd and 9. Miller showing his running ability. There's a flag down. Miller brought down.
The middle is where it happens. The push is good initially. His hands get high. It's going to tack on 15 more.
First quarter, Miller throwing off a different platform and now scrambling. 3. A lot of formation, but no motion on that.
Down.
Miller on 3rd and 7. Escapes and finds a man for the 1st down with 12 to go.
And again, the legs of Cam Miller, despite the pressure by Colorado collapsing the pocket, he spins out of it and delivers down the field.
On the touchdown to Travis, I mean, we come up and tackle, take a better angle at safety, we're going to be okay.
Your big guys can.
Gun. He's going to be brought down right around the... Miller on the move a little bit. There's a Narducci. One more look. He lined up off sides.
Yeah, he's there on the edge. Just lines up in the neutral zone. And how big could that loom? You got the 3rd down stop that you needed.
Nelson. Number 3, they run the jet sweep. Payton completes it to Rajon Nelson.
It's a wheel. Cole Payton known for being the running quarterback, and nobody covers Nelson. A great play call once again by Jake Landry, the offensive.
Out to the top of your screen on 1st and 10. Miller back in, keeps it himself. But screen, he's played in all 32 plays so far. Miller keeps it. Got a good block, up out of the eye. Burmeyer leading the way for number 25, Brown.
2 tight ends playing big boy smash mouth.
Out of the eye again. And it's Brown. The offensive coordinator has told Miller, you don't have to be a superhero. Just make the basic play. Keeps it this time on 1st down and 10. Miller to the short side of the field. A nice catch on the side. Out of the I formation again. Gain of 1 on the. Henderson in motion. Miller under duress. And incomplete.
Or gives them another opportunity to convert.
Sets up a 1st and goal. Miller with the play fake. Into the end zone and incomplete. Football back at the 14. Miller on the keep. Miller on the quarterback draw. Made a move on Shilo Sanders. This Buffalo defense has been on the field for most of this first half. Little misdirection going nowhere fast. Bryce Lance lined up to the bottom of your screen. Miller goes through his progression. Lance leaping for the catch, but got themselves maybe the best tackle in high school coming out. All right, guys, holding it down in the studio. 2nd and 5 for the Bison. They lacerate that defensive front. 1st and 10. Taking a shot down the sidelines.
Converting that 1st down.
2nd and 10. Quick slant complement of 3. 3rd and 2. They keep it on the ground. And the ball.
It's a great job by the interior of this defensive line. Creating push into the backfield. And
A couple of North Dakota State players.
2-yard receiver breaking that way.
Great point. Across the formation, the pass complete to Nelson. On 3rd down. And they get a sack. Their first one.
This is what he used to do. Be a bully in the middle. Get push on the guard. Win your one-on-one battle. And when there's great coverage downfield, finish it.
Stretching, physiotherapy, and bring it all back.
From the front of our minds, we're talking about Heisman hopefuls and Heisman favorites.
On 2nd and 4. Impressive young man. 3rd and short. And it's a quarterback keep. Henderson in motion. Miller over the middle. Finds him across the formation. Gain.
Pass pro is not passive. Check out Barika Pinu coming across with a massive hit on Jeremiah Brown, the blitzing linebacker. That is coming up in this house. Let's go.
That's Dreamville for you. Run to the outside. He's collectively. 1st down and 10. Miller with a clean pocket steps up. And he has been really.
The initial drive for this defensive line. This is what it's looked like most of the night when it's been covered downfield. Just not quite close enough. Arden Walker had a shot.
Speaks to the great talent on that offensive line for North Dakota State. Miller on the keep. Williams the tight end. Short pass complete.
Right here. He's going to get blocked by a tight end coming out, but just sees it all the way.
Body on 3rd and 8 now. Almost a sack on Miller. Lunges, perennial power crews, no worries. From Utah to Florida, this huddle is based on a 13. They keep it on the ground again. Brown with
a year in the Big 12.
6:47 to go out of the backfield. Miller completes the pass to Brown. Brown moves. Bison trying to get back into this, working against the clock. Miller's going to keep it on the predetermined
of the Aggies.
Colorado coming with a little bit of a pressure there and a good. On 3rd and 2, they're going to run it and come up state. They have to get this 1st down to stay alive. And Peyton gets that and then some. Peyton is in as well.
Right side of this offensive line, just creating a pocket. Cole Peyton.
They fake the jet sweep. Peyton is going to be sacked. Still on his feet to nowhere. 2nd and 15 on the loss of 5. Miller back in the ball game, surveys, pulls, completes it down to the 19-20.
And the two-minute timeout as well.
One of the new wrinkles, but nowhere to go. Trevor Woods.
Timeouts because Looks like they're going to score before the 2-minute timeout.
Miller on the move, plenty of real estate, touchdown! Brother Trey Lance, Brown in the backfield. Miller rolls out, incomplete. So the
field, and so when everything clears out and Cam Miller's able to escape the pocket, I mean, defender's going this way. There's going to be acres of space for Cam Miller to run into. He's able to get in the end zone.
Hayes going to pin his ears back and come after the quarterback. Miller got hit, but he delivered a strike complete. Miller has a man open at the 45, and he's brought down.
Sideline.
Miller, a little miscommunication there between Miller out of the shotgun. 5 seconds to go. He gets it off. It's short of the end zone. They rest.